the Ravens welcome a familiar opponent and former conference member, the William Jewell Cardinals out of Liberty, Missouri. Benedictine College is a proud member of the NAIA, which is home to thousands of student athletes from across the country and the globe. All games are expected to abide by the 5 core character values the NAIA embraces, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask you in advance to abide by these values, and good luck to both teams. With that in mind, let's welcome today's starting lineups. First, for William Jewell and head coach Mackenzie Porter. A junior from Eureka, Missouri, number 0, Kaylee Gross. A senior from Lee Summit, Missouri, number 1, Torrin Pochvik. A sophomore from New Braunfels, Texas, number 2, Faith Bowles. A junior from Chesterfield, Missouri, number 3, Ella Childress. A sophomore from Lexington, South Carolina, number 5, Ellie Eastwood. A sophomore from Lexington, South Carolina, number 6, Claire Eastwood. A junior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 13, Isabella Fleming. A junior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 14, Sarah Polavina. A freshman from Broomfield, Colorado, number 21, Cooper Trickle. A freshman from Broomfield, Colorado, number 24, Ellie Taylor. A freshman from Kansas City, Missouri, number 25, Emmy Paris. And a freshman from Rochester, Minnesota, number 27, Evan Strain. And now, please welcome today's starting lineup for your Benedictine College Ravens, led by head coach Carr Hansen, assisted by Mackenzie Peterson. The senior from Seattle, Washington, number 2, Keelan Moore. A senior from League City, Texas, number 3, Kira Russell. A sophomore from Farmington, Connecticut, number 8, Lily Checkis. A sophomore from San Antonio, Texas, number 9, Lorelei Siegel. A junior from Ancortis, Washington, number 10, Ainsley Willingham. A sophomore from Melissa, Texas, number 16, Victoria Majden. A junior from Long Island, New York, number 20, Alexa Hildenbrand. A junior from St. Louis, Missouri, number 21, Emmy Bailey. A sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 25, McKenna Hill. A senior from Overland Park, Kansas, number 28, Reagan Engel. A sophomore from South Jordan, Utah, number 30, Ava Moore. And a senior in goal from Louisville, Kentucky, number 57, Molly Owens. At this time, we ask that you please rise for today's opening invocation delivered by Father Ryan. That will be immediately followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Almighty God, we ask your blessing upon our student athletes from Benedictine College and William Jewell College as they take the field today. May they play with character, sportsmanship, and excellence. We ask our prayer in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good morning and welcome to Legacy Field on the campus of Benedictine College for today's women's lacrosse home opener as the Ravens play host to the Cardinals of Division II William Jewell College. My name is Dakota Smith joining you this afternoon. Benedictine comes in at 2-0 with wins over Quincy and Ottawa. William Jewell coming in with a loss to Missouri Western and a win over Ottawa. Ravens playing their first home game since putting up banner number 2 as they won the NAIA National Championship a year ago for the second time. And the draw controlled by William Jewell as Evan Strain came away with the draw for the Cardinals. .50 to shoot for the Cardinals. And the shot by Torin Podschwit saved by Molly Owen. And a quick outlet to Kaylin Moore as the Ravens will break in transition. And they will slow down and settle into their offense. Alexa Hildenbrand with it now for Benedictine, looking for Siegel. And possession will go to the Cardinals. And loose ball scooped up by Lily Chekis. Ravens will reset. Moore works around her defender, and the goal for Benedictine. Kaylin Moore gets the Ravens on the board. The reigning National Player of the Year in the NAIA makes it 1-0 Benedictine. Her 9th goal of the year. And the Ravens lead 1-0 just over 2 minutes in. Little draw picked up by Kira Russell for Benedictine, and Russell right back the other way, and 2-0 Ravens. A goal in 9 seconds off the draw for Benedictine to make it 2-0. And the 4th goal of the year for Kira Russell, the senior out of League City, Texas, and a quick 2-0 lead for Benedictine. The quick draw win and goal for Kira Russell. And the draw picked up by Chekis. And the Ravens will set up their offense after back-to-back draw wins. Hildenbrand. Now Moore. Checkis lost it and picked up by Faith Bowles for William Jewell. Now Podschwit. Pass back into the middle of the field for Kaylee Gross. In front and a goal for the Cardinals. Cooper Trinkle with the goal. That will make it 2-1. Second goal of the year for Trinkle, freshman out of Broomfield, Colorado. And the draw won by Strain. And a quick check from Moore, and back the other way goes Benedictine. And Moore will slow things down. And the save for Claire Eastwood on the shot by Reagan Engel. And loose ball after the clear attempt is picked up by Ella Childress. And checked away by Ainsley Willingham, but picked up by Childress. L. Eastwood with it now for William Jewell. Loses it, and it's picked up by Ava Moore for Benedictine. Moore has it knocked away by Eastwood. And it'll be picked up by Gross. Moved around to Podschwit, now Gross. A loose ball scooped up by Eastwood. And the shot by Eastwood goes high. It'll stay with William Jewell. Trinkle. Now Eastwood splits two defenders. Loose in front of the cage. Rosie Greb will pick it up for Jewell, but it will be a possession clock violation and possession to Benedictine. Russell back the other way for the Ravens. Now Siegel. Hill. And a goal for Benedictine. McKenna Hill on the feed from Lorelei Siegel to make it 3-1. A couple changes for Benedictine. Lily Chekis back on. Izzy Vinarski on for the first time, the freshman out of Marine, Illinois. As it will be McKenna Hill to take the draw for the Ravens. Emma Rushing also in for Benedictine, the sophomore out of Brighton, Michigan. And the draw won by McKenna Hill. Chekis. Lost it trying to turn the corner, and it's picked up by Engel. Now Siegel. Hill finds Siegel. Siegel around her defender. And a save by Claire Eastwood. Long pass ahead. Finds Greb. And a save by Owen on the shot from Evan Strain. Second save for Molly Owen. Now Moore will find Emmy Bailey. And we're going to get a stoppage and a green card on William Jewell. Whistled on Torin Podschwit. Hill with it for Benedictine, looking in front for Hildenbrand, but unable to handle the pass. And Jewell back the other way. And the loose ball will be scooped up by Vinarski. And she will find Owen. Bailey pass ahead to Siegel. The shot and the goal for the Ravens. The second for McKenna Hill. It's 4-1 Benedictine with 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Hill, the sophomore out of Knoxville, Tennessee, with her second of the game. Now 7 on the year. Russell and Moore back on for Benedictine. And the draw picked up by Gross for William Jewell. Able to find Strain. Now Childress. And Jewell will settle into their offense, trailing 4-1. Strain around to Podschwit. Now Trinkle. Well defended by Ava Moore. .40 to shoot for the Cardinals. And a loose ball scooped up by Kaylin Moore. And the Ravens will now settle into their offense with just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. That pass was deflected by Kaylee Gross. And Moore able to scoop up the loose ball to avoid the turnover. Moore turns the corner, finds Hildenbrand for the goal. Alexa Hildenbrand, the junior out of Long Island, New York, makes it 5-1 Benedictine with 3:32 remaining in the first. Moore and Strain to take the draw again. And the draw won by Kaylin Moore. She'll find Russell. Hildenbrand to Moore. Now Vinarski. Russell. Now Siegel was looking for Hill in front. It'll be picked up by Reagan Engel. Moore gets a screen from Vinarski. And the goal for Izzy Vinarski to make it 6-1 Benedictine on the find from Kaylin Moore. Third goal of the year for Vinarski. Moore and Vinarski will get a breather as Rushing and Checkis will come back on for the Ravens. Hill will take the draw now for Benedictine. And a draw win for McKenna Hill. Hildenbrand will find Rushing. Now Checkis. Checkis able to work around her defender, and the goal for Lily Checkis. The sophomore out of Farmington, Connecticut, makes it 7-1 Benedictine, and that is 5 straight for the Ravens. And a timeout taken by William Jewell. Ravens leading 7-1, 2:11 to go in the first quarter. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN. Hill to take the draw again for Benedictine out of the timeout by William Jewell. And another draw win for Hill. And she will find rushing. Hill off to Siegel. Now Checkis. We're going to get a foul on William Jewell. And this will be a free position shot for Lily Checkis. And the goal for Lily Checkis to make it 8-1. Second goal of the game for Checkis. She scores back-to-back goals. It's 8-1 Ravens with 1:05 to go in the first. And the draw picked up by Gross for the Cardinals. So we're inside a minute to go in the first quarter. Strain. Out to Childress. Now 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. That hits the post for Trinkle. Cardinals will reset with 8 seconds. And we're going to get a foul on Benedictine with 5.1. It will be a free position shot for Ella Childress. And the shot ends up in the stick of Ainsley Willingham behind the goal, and that is how the first quarter will end. As Benedictine will take an 8-1 lead to the second. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
What goes into building next year's roster? From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. WinOne brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, WinOne is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the WinOne depth chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with WinOne. You were built for your athletes. WinOne was built for you.
Ravens will start the second quarter with possession. So it's going to be a green card on William Jewell. Oh, more with it for Benedictine. Finds Hill, And the shot high from McKenna Hill. It will go to William Jewell. Changing goal. Kaylee Carino in goal now for William Jewell. In front, and a goal for Evan Strain for William Jewell to make it 8-2. Goal for Strain, her second of the year. Freshman out of Rochester, Minnesota. Hill and Strain to take the draw. And the draw picked up by Strain, knocked away by Russell. And picked up by Moore. Pass ahead off the stick of Siegel. Siegel able to keep it in play. And find Engel. Check his shot and a goal for Benedictine. Hat trick in the first half for Lily Checkis. And the Ravens push the lead back to 7 with 13:25 remaining in the first half. And the draw won by Strain. And she will find Trinkle. Now the Cardinals will set up their offense. Gross. Now Eastwood loses it. And we're going to get a foul on Benedictine. And it will be a free position shot for L. Eastwood. And that misses wide. It will stay with it. They're going to say it was tipped by Owen. Now Strain with the goal for William Jewell. Second goal for Evan Strain. And 9-3 with 12:13 remaining in the half. The draw. Won by Hill. Checkis. And she's fouled. And it'll be a green card given to Faith Bowles. It'll be a yellow given to Bowles. And a free position coming up for Checkis. And the loose ball scooped up by Kaylin Moore. Pass was low, looking for Engel. It'll be scooped up by Hill. Moore was looking for Hildenbrand. Moore will get it right back. The pass off the stick of Checkis. And eventually was picked up by Russell, but now it's picked up by Eastwood for William Jewell. And we're going to get a foul on Benedictine. And get offside called on William Jewell. Owen, near side for Bailey. Bailey for Ava Moore. And now ahead to Siegel. Moore. Pass will find Hill. In front, Siegel saved by Carino. And back to even strength as the pass will find Bowles. And Bowles ahead to Gross. Strain, and another goal for Evan Strain to make it 9-4 with 9:24 remaining in the half. A timeout taken by Benedictine with 9:24 to go in the first half. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
Go tear this life apart, go find out where it starts, and do it all again until you find where it all begins. If you want to leave your mark, you gotta be the spark. Under the surface is the purpose you've been searching for. Open up the here and now. Cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work. Get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Open up the here and now. Cast away your fear
Hill and Strain to take the draw with 9:24 remaining in the half after the timeout by Benedictine. The draw picked up by Kaylin Moore. And now pass was intercepted by Emmy Harris. And a goal for William Jewell. Cooper Trinkle with her second, and that will make it 9-5. And the Cardinals have outscored the Ravens 4-1 here in the second quarter. And the draw won by Strain. Podschwitt with it for William Jewell. Shot wide of the mark. It will stay with the Cardinals. Podschwitt finds Eastwood, and a goal for William Jewell for L. Eastwood. And the Cardinals are back within 3 after they've trailed by as many as 7. And draw one by Kaylin Moore. Ahead to Siegel. The pass gets away from Hildenbrand. It's picked up by Bowles for William Jewell. And that pass picked off by Hill. She will find Siegel. And the goal for Benedictine. Lorelei Siegel with her first and team-leading 12th goal of the year, as the Ravens get an answer after 4 straight by the Cardinals. Foul whistled on William Jewell. And a card given to Bowles. That is a yellow. In front and the goal for the Ravens, Emma Rushing. They'll make it 11-6 Benedictine. Goal for Rushing is her second of the year. And the draw picked up by Rushing for Benedictine. Ahead to Hildenbrand. Siegel. In front looking for Hill. She will regain control off to Hildenbrand. Now Moore. Siegel able to turn the corner, and the goal for Lorelei Siegel. So back-to-back, or three straight now for the Ravens after the four in a row by William Jewell. And the Ravens now lead 12-6 with 5:16 to go in the first half. Draw one by Strain. And taken away by Rushing. Now Siegel. Hildenbrand. Now Hill will find Siegel. Hill gets the pass from Siegel and puts it away. The third goal for McKenna Hill on a great pass from Lorelei Siegel. The Ravens are back up 7. Checkis back on for Benedictine. And the draw won by Moore. We'll find Vinarski. Now Checkis. That's going to be a foul whistled on Emmy Harris. Siegel. And the goal for Lorelei Siegel. 5 straight for Benedictine to make it 14-6. And the draw won by Moore. And the loose ball. And possession will go to the Cardinals. And get a foul on Benedictine. Goal for William Jewell off of the free position shot by Cooper Trinkle to make it 14-7. And possession to William Jewell. Now 2 minutes to go in the first half. Going to get an illegal screen on Jewell. Possession back to the Ravens, and Owen turns it over on the pass. And a big save from Molly Owen on Evan Strain. And Russell will find Kaylin Moore. The Ravens 5-on-4 the other way. Moore, her pass deflected, and loose ball picked up by Rushing. Now the Ravens will slow things down. Shot clock in, the game clock, about a 12-second difference. Moore. That was Rushing, excuse me, the save by Carino. In front, Russell, and the save by Carino. Outlet to Gross. Inside 50 seconds to go in the half. Now Strain. Eastwood will find Gross. Now Greb. Trinkle. Lost her footing, and it's picked up by Willingham. Owen. And Owen will run out the clock, and that will be the end of the first half. Benedictine leading 14-7. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
Go tear this life apart, go find out where it starts, and do it all again until you find where it all begins. If you want to leave your mark, you gotta be the spark. Under the surface is the purpose you've been searching for. Open up the here and now, cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work, get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Open up the here and now, cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work, get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Laugh until it hurts, dance until it burns. Love until you learn to live out loud.
It all began in 1937 on this very basketball court in Kansas City. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit, in the way we play, the way we lead, the way we make athletics greater than a game, and all strive to do more and be more. At the NAIA, we take the student and student athlete seriously and focus on the whole person, because individual growth doesn't stop at the final buzzer. Our character-driven athletics empower student athletes to succeed in competition, in class, and in life.
I'm not just preparing for the next game. I'm preparing for what's next.
For NAIA member institutions, small doesn't mean limited. It means limitless. Our schools aren't simply the sum of their teams. They're whole communities that are founded on opportunity, strengthened by tradition, and powered by passion.
Here, we build athletic programs that build lives and legacies.
Through our 29 sports, 21 conferences, 250 member institutions, and 83,000 student athletes, the NAIA fosters a culture of competition and connection in an unstoppable intercollegiate movement where athletics push to new heights and integrity keeps us grounded.
We don't measure success and W's alone.
Our greatest victory is the community we create for the student-athlete experience.
Across the NAIA, we play for the love of the game, finding strength in our teammates and gaining inspiration from our challengers.
We know excellence doesn't happen by chance. That's why we built our own playbook for success. From our common sense regulations to our innovative tools like Return on Athletics to our commitment to character development, we help schools not just compete, but thrive.
Our investment goes beyond athletics. We're investing in the future of our student athletes and our schools.
We are bigger than a game, than a record, than a championship. We are the next generation of athletes, leaders, and game changers. It's why we choose the NAIA.
This is college athletics the way it was meant to be. This is the right way to play.
A lot goes into building next year's roster. From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. WinOne brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, WinOne is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the WinOne depth chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with WinOne. You were built for your athletes. WinOne was built for you.
Benedictine College in Atchison, Kansas is a Newman Guide school with top 10 rankings in U.S. News and the Wall Street Journal. Choose strong Catholic identity and strong academics, including pre-med, nursing, engineering, and classical architecture. Benedictine granted more scholarships this year than ever before. Choose dominant Raven athletics with nearly 20 conference and national championships in the last 5 years. Choose a college consecrated to the Blessed Mother. Engage with a community of faith and scholarship. Join our mission to transform culture in America. It starts with you.
baby. Let's go.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference. Champions in competition, leaders in life.
Someone that can make us believe.
back underway. As we start the second half, we're going to have a foul whistled on Benedictine. It's going to be a green card on Kaylin Moore. Apologies for that. I think we have the stream back up and running. Our soundboard likes to go out, and then the soundboard just disconnects the entire stream when it goes out. So that's a good time. I'm going to make sure this is back up and running. Shot wide for Jewell. 14 to shoot. It will be a possession clock violation and possession to Benedictine. Goal for Benedictine, scored by Lorelei Siegel to push the lead back to 7. Apologies, still trying to get everything else completely sorted out after the stream went out. And the draw won by Kaylin Moore. Ahead to Checkis. Checkis cut off. We'll find Hildenbrand. Rushing, goal Benedictine. Emma rushing from Alexa Hildenbrand to make it 16-8 Ravens. Mohrenstrain to take the draw with 10:04 to go in the third quarter. Draw picked up by William Jewell. Moore knocked it away, and it was picked up by Sarah Polovina. And turned back over by the Cardinals. Picked up by Tori Majden. Now Vinarski. Siegel off to Hill. Russell. And we're going to get a foul on William Jewell. A free position for Russell. Carino with the save. And the outlet pass is picked off by Rushing. Off to Hildenbrand, and another big save by Carino. It will stay with Benedictine. But a great job by Carino to keep the Ravens off the board. Russell. Rushing. Works around the screen from Vinarski. Now Hildenbrand. And the goal for the Ravens, Izzy Vinarski from Alexa Hildenbrand. It's now 17-8 Ravens. The second goal for Izzy Vinarski. And Kaylin Moore will come back on for the Ravens. Mohrenstrain to take the draw. 8:21 remaining in the third quarter. And the draw won by Kaylin Moore. Her 8th draw control of the game. And Siegel's pass knocked out of bounds by Emmy Harris. Rushing. Now Moore. Hildenbrand. Goal Benedictine. Alexa Hildenbrand from Kaylin Moore to give the Ravens a 10-goal lead. The second goal for Hildenbrand and the 4th assist for Kaylin Moore. And with a 10-goal lead, the clock will run. And as long as the lead stays at 10 or more, the clock will continue to run. Draw one by Benedictine. Russell ahead to Hill. Hildenbrand, Moore, goal, Benedictine. Alexa Hildenbrand returns the favor. And the goal for Kaylin Moore, her second, to make it 19-8 Ravens. And another draw win for Kaylin Moore, her 10th of the game. This is going to be a yellow card given to L. Eastwood for the cross check. The pass was looking for Siegel. The loose ball will be picked up by Lily Checkis. Moore, Hildebrand, goal Benedictine. The goal for Alexa Hildenbrand, again from Kaylin Moore, to make it 20-8. Third goal for Alexa Hildenbrand. And now 5 assists for Kaylin Moore. They were double checking to make sure the yellow card was releasable, and it is. So Eastwood will come back on, back to even strength with under 5 minutes to go in the third. A 12-goal lead for the Ravens. And Moore continuing to dominate the draw. Checkis. And the save by Carino on the shot from Checkis. Pass ahead to Childress. And loose ball in the middle of the field. Be picked back up by Ella Childress. And we're going to get an offside on Benedictine on McKenna Hill. As Bronwyn Siegel will come on for the first time for the Ravens, freshman out of Vero Beach, Florida. A goal for William Jewell. It will be Elle Eastwood with her second goal of the game. And the draw won by Moore as it was against Hannah Bankert this time. And Moore's pass intercepted by Trinkle. As we're now inside a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. And errant pass scooped up by the Cardinals. Trinkle. Eastwood lost it. And possession will go to Benedictine. Rushing ahead to Chekis. Inside 30 to go in the quarter. Hill. In front, Hildenbrand, and a save by Carino. And he picked up by Lorelei Siegel. And that is how the quarter will end. Benedictine 20, William Jewell 9. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student-athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference. Champions in competition, leaders in life.
The Ravens will start with possession here in the fourth quarter, leading by 11. Russell off to Checkis, around to Moore. And the pass deflected by Eastwood, and a turnover by Benedictine. Podschwitt with it for William Jewell. And a goal for Torin Podschwitt for William Jewell to make it 20-10. Clock will still continue to run until the deficit is inside of 10. Draw one by Kaylin Moore, her 13th draw control of the game. Hill able to find Siegel. Moore. Off to Bronwyn Siegel, now Lorelei Siegel. The errant pass is scooped up by Childress for William Jewell. Ahead to Trinkle. And knocked away for a moment by Willingham. Trinkle able to regain control. And Moore knocked it away, but right to Podschwitt. Just over 30 to shoot for the Cardinals. Knocked away by Moore, but we're going to have a foul on Benedictine. A free position coming for the Cardinals. Trinkle. And a great shot from Cooper Trinkle. Her fourth goal to make it 12-11 with 10:41 to go. Bankert again to take the draw for the Cardinals. The draw won by Bankert. Trinkle with it for the Cardinals. And a goal for the Cardinals for Ella Childress to make it 20-12 and 3 straight for Jewell to start the fourth quarter. And draw a win for Moore. Off to Hill. A timeout taken by Benedictine with 9:52 to go. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
What goes into building next year's roster? From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. WinOne brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, WinOne is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the WinOne Depth Chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with WinOne. You were built for your athletes. WinOne was built for you.
Raven possession out of the timeout, just inside 10 minutes to go in this one. Moore for Russell. And the save by Carino for the Cardinals. And Hill had her stick break. And another timeout taken by Benedictine. So we'll take another break. You're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
Go tear this life apart, go find out where it starts, and do it all again until you find where it all begins. If you want to leave your mark, you gotta be the spark. Under the surface is the purpose you've been searching for. Open up the here and now. Cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work. Get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud.
Out of the Raven timeout. Benedictine now out of timeouts here in the second half. Moore over to Lorelei Siegel. Siegel inside for Hill, and the goal for the Ravens. McKenna Hill will make it 21-12. And a draw win for Bankert. Able to find Trinkle. Podschwit with it for Jewell. Now Trinkle. Podschwit working against Ava Moore. And a goal for Torin Podschwit to make it 21-13. Loose ball off the draw, controlled by Trinkle. And checked away by Kaylin Moore. Will be the third caused turnover of the game for Moore. Hill. Russell lost it for a moment. And it will stay with the Ravens. And Bronwyn Siegel is still down. And now able to get back to her feet. .7:14 to go. Ravens leading by 8. Checkis finds Moore. Hill in front. And the goal for the Ravens for McKenna Hill, her 5th. And the Raven lead back to 9 with 6:53 to go. Benarski and Rushing back on for the Ravens. The draw won by Moore, giving her 15 today. Vinarski. And Lorelei Siegel loses it, picked up by Eastwood for William Jewell. Ahead to Podschwip. And the save by Owen. Podschwip able to scoop up the ground ball. And a goal for William Jewell. Hannah Bankert will make it 22-14 with 5:56 remaining in the game. First goal of the game for Bankert, and her first of the year. McKenna Hill will take the draw now for the Ravens. The draw won by McKenna Hill. Able to find Hildenbrand. Now Vinarski. Rushing. Had it knocked away by Taylor. Siegel. And a foul whistled. It will be a card on Lorelei Siegel. Yellow card for a dangerous propel called on Lorelei Siegel with 5:06 to go. Carino for Fleming. Ahead to Childress. Now Podschwip. .35 to shoot for the Cardinals. Just over 4 minutes to go. The pass deflected by Ava Moore. Able to pick up the ground ball. And the outlet to Majdan. Now Russell. Hildenbrand lost it. And Hildebrand tried to go behind the back in the save by Carino. The pass knocked down by Malin Smith, but picked up by Childress. And Trinkle back the other way for the Cardinals. Just over 3 minutes to go. Siegel back on for the Ravens. And we're going to get a card on Torin Podschwit. Yellow card for a dangerous follow-through with 2:59 remaining in the game. Ava Moore able to find Kira Russell. Ahead to Lorelei Siegel. Pass deflected in front. They were looking for Russell and picked up by Carino. And Hill takes it away but misses wide. A great defensive play by McKenna Hill, but the shot goes wide. Possession to William Jewell. Be picked up by Polavina. And a great catch by Trinkle. And the ball still loose, picked up by Polavino for William Jewell. And a save for Owen. Head to Russell, loose ball. And we're going to get a foul. This will be a card on rushing with 1:09 to go. And we'll take a timeout. As players still down for William Jewell, you're watching Raven Women's Lacrosse on BRSN.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference. Champions in competition, leaders in life.
Elle Taylor able to walk off under her own power. Hopefully nothing too serious, as the pass was intercepted by Emma Rushing. Russell and the Ravens can just run the clock out if they want. The shot wide from McKenna Hill will be picked up by Izzy Vinarski. The shot from Hildebrand goes wide. Will go to William Jewell. So we're inside 10 seconds remaining. And the Ravens are going to move to 3-0 with a 22-14 win over William Jewell. We'll recap the scores. For William Jewell, 4 goals for Cooper Trinkle, 3 for Evan Strain, 2 goals, 2 assists for Torin Potchwit, 2 for Elle Eastwood, a goal for Ella Childress, and a goal and an assist for Rosie Greb. For the Ravens, they were led by McKenna Hill, 5 goals, 1 assist, 4 goals, 3 assists for Lorelei Siegel, 3 goals, 3 assists for Alexa Hildenbrand, 3 goals and an assist for Lily Checkis, 2 goals, 4 assists, 4 ground balls, 3 caused turnovers, 15 draw controls for Kaylin Moore. Goal and an assist for Kira Russell, and 2 goals each for Emma Rushing and Izzy Vinarski. The Ravens will start their spring break trip on Saturday as they head to Kentucky to take on Georgetown. Then on March 10th, they will play number 2 ranked University of the Cumberlands, and following that Thursday, they'll be at Marion. And then they will finally return home in 2 weeks as they will host Ottawa for the Hart opener on March 14th. But that is going to do it for today. We have to break down really quick because we have a conference semifinal basketball game that starts in 59 minutes. So Ravens take this one by a final of 22-14. I'd like to thank camera operators Layla Hudson, Matthew Matista, and Adam Argo. Replay operator Jack Corey and director Will Niver. My name is Dakota